Hello everyone that's watching, everybody that's following our blogs and everything that we're doing. This is Deer Pond. This is what I call Deer Pond. There is no pond on Deer Pond. It's just, there was a place backed up in the creek years ago when we were kids playing around in this area. It was a dammed up area in the creek in a spring. It made a little pond, and every time we came down here to play or run around in the woods, we'd always see deer. So we nicknamed it Deer Pond. So everybody in my family and anybody I talk to, when I say Deer Pond, everybody knows the general area I'm talking about. So Deer Pond is one of my favorite food plots that we've done on the place. I've got 8 food plots. This food plot's roughly 2 acres right here. Today what you see, I've already prepared the ground and seeded, put in peas and grain sorghum, basically milo. Put it in the ground with a no-till drill just a week ago, and you can see there's already some peas coming up. But Deer Pond is a special place to me because we used to play here when I was a kid. But it's also the backside of our place. It corners up. I've got there's acres of woodland back to our west that are 300-400 acres of the neighbors. It's all trees that the deer just love to stay. To the south is our property, and it's another 150 it's another 300-400 acres back this direction, all trees and good cover for deer. And then what I've got at Deer Pond is there's a spring that runs all the way around, so this corner of the property is boxed off. It makes a good border, and I've got a fence line around it to keep the cows out of this corner of 20 acres that backs up to the 400 acres of trees back this direction. There's a good spring that probably runs close to 100 gallons a minute year round right here below us on the bottom of this hill. And me and my boys, I've got a deer stand set up right here at the food plot. I've got a feeder that's 100 yards, 150 yards to the north of me that I keep feeding year round. And in front of the food plot, I have my perennial plot with my clovers and my vetch and just anything that I can throw out that will grow and the deer come to. It's a really good area. I've got a lot of deer coming in here, and they travel in here early mornings, late evenings. But the thing is they're all bedded back in the trees where the cover is. The bad thing about this food plot is there's just not a tremendous amount of cover. But I'm eliminating that by planting somewhere around, I would have to guess in this 20-acre area, I've planted somewhere around 15,000 trees. Every kind of oak tree that you can possibly imagine that will grow in northeast Texas, to pine trees for bedding. So over the next 10 years, we'll watch this area develop for deer, and it should be in a matter of 2 and 3 years as we're watching and as we're managing this area. We'll see the trees grow, the cover and habitat grow for the wildlife, and hopefully it will turn out for the best, and we'll all learn together developing this 20 acres.